Let's see if we can get a good thumbnail. Oh, that's gonna be really creepy. Good morning, YouTube. It is Tuesday, June 8th. I just got done with my last final yesterday on Monday, and so I am officially done with all of my finals as an undergraduate in college. So many feels. Anyway, this past Sunday I did have my graduation ceremony for my business school. This upcoming Saturday I'm going to have my big UW graduation, the really big commencement ceremony. So this next week I'm actually still going to be living on campus. I'm going to be packing my room up, packing my life away, moving away from the dorms for the last time in my adult life. So sad. I got done with my last final, but I'm still going to be living in the dorms for the next week, and then after the Saturday graduation ceremony, I'm going to move back home for the next couple of weeks, and then I'm going to go to Europe, and that's exciting, and then I don't know where I'm going to be living, so I'm going to need to figure that out at some point. But for this week, I'm going to be packing all this stuff away into boxes, packing my life up. So by the time you're seeing this, I'll probably be moved out of the dorms. I realized that last week I probably only ended up uploading one video, so I'm sorry about that the upload frequency kind of went down for that time, but you know, I'm busy packing up and graduating and taking care of things, and actually also moving people out of the dorms because I am an RA on my campus, and so I actually have to check everybody out and make sure that they're out of the building as well, so I've got lots to do. Anyway, today I'm going to be doing a full day of intuitive eating. It's not really going to be a day in the life because literally all I'm going to be doing is working on videos and packing and going to the gym. I'll definitely take you guys to the gym, but it wouldn't be a very exciting day in the life. So what I think I'm going to do is actually give you guys a quick tour of my dorm room. If you like this type of video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below to let me know so that I can make more for you guys, because I am doing it for you. It's like 80 degrees in my room right now. It's pretty bad, so I'm gonna get all sorts of sticky growths today. I hope you guys are prepared for that. My face might be melting a little bit throughout this video, so hope that's cool with you guys. So stick around if you're interested in that, and I'll show you guys my first meal right now. So surprise, surprise, we're gonna start this video off with kind of a weird food combination. So you guys are gonna be the first to see me try it. That's a lie, because I already tried it before I actually started filming. Hashtag inner fat kid. So I have kind of made this before, but it's kind of a different combination. What I have here is these wheat double fiber English muffins. I wanted to toast them, but it's so hot. I don't want to eat anything warm. I didn't want to do anything crunchy or anything like that, but I really just wanted something nice and cool and a little sweet and soft and mushy. So I decided to make these little open face sandwiches with these wheat double fiber English muffins, which you have seen before. And I've actually kind of made this similar combination in the past where I put cottage cheese mixed in a little bit of stevia and some sugar-free strawberry preserves. But this time I kind of experimented a little bit because I wanted something a little bit sweeter. I didn't really want anything fruity. I was craving kind of the peanut buttery taste, but I didn't want the stickiness in my mouth. So what I decided to do is I actually took about a serving, probably a little bit more, of cottage cheese, fat-free Lucerne cottage cheese. I mixed in about 1/3 of a scoop of Cellucor peanut butter marshmallow whey, and then I also threw in about a tablespoon of PB2 in there, just to give it a little bit of peanut butter flavor, but not necessarily like the super stickiness that you get in your mouth, because I really did not want to have to deal with that. It's kind of a weird food combination, but you know what? If it tastes good to me at the time, I don't see anything wrong with it. I feel like I show you guys my weird food combinations all the time. So this week I want to know from you, what are your weirdest food combination, or maybe your most frequent food combination? Let me know in the comments below so I know I'm not the only weirdo out there, because I know I'm not, because someone's got to be watching these videos, right? You guys, please let me know in the comments below what weird food combinations you have. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. We'll see what I'm eating, or maybe it'll be the dorm tour. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, you guys, it is about 12:20 p.m. I am about to head to the gym with the Cookie Panda. We're gonna hit the gym at around 1 p.m. I had my first meal about 2 hours ago at 10:30, and I'm pretty hungry right now, plus we're gonna go to the gym, so I want to make sure I get some sort of snack in beforehand. Not very many nutrient-dense foods so far in this video besides the cottage cheese and the double fiber of those English muffins, but we're gonna have a little bowl of this Special K protein cereal. It's pretty good, it's pretty crispy, which I like. Silk cashew milk, which was my favorite, one of my favorite finds of the last few months, as well as this pure protein baked protein bar pre-workout meal of the day. and I will see you guys. I'm probably gonna have some C4, and I will see you guys most likely with the Cookie Panda at the gym. Just kidding, I actually changed my mind. I'm not gonna have that pure protein bar. Instead, we're gonna flash back to my last full day of eating where I ate the first half of this Premier Protein dark chocolate mint bar, and I'm gonna have that instead, because that's what I feel like it. See you at the gym. So I'm one of the only girls in the gym. I am wearing bright pink. I have my hair down. I have short shorts on. I'm already getting weird looks because I have a camera out. So let's just top it all off and talk about titties. One of the concerns that I hear pretty often from people who don't really lift, ladies that might be a little bit intimidated by the gym, specifically about benching, is that they're worried about hitting their boobs and injuring themselves. And I wanted to point out, if you watch that last clip, you can probably see the bar was touching right behind me, so under the boobies. So don't worry about benching. If you hit your boobs, it's not a big deal, but you should have enough of an arch in your back already. Even if you don't have a crazy wild arch like me, you should have enough of an arch where it's not actually touching your boobs directly anyway. Practice being a little bit more controlled on the way down, but you definitely want to be actually touching your chest to get that range of motion. And if you are struggling with it, just practice more. Do it. So I just got back from my workout. I'm actually about to cook my post-workout meal, which is something that I thought of and was inspired by during my cardio, and you'll see that in just a minute here. And then I was also thinking a salad might taste kind of good, so I actually went down to the Pagliacci downstairs and asked for a small Caesar with light dressing, but it was just tasted so terrible. I had a couple bites of it. I actually ended up throwing it out. I offered it to one of my friends who likes Caesar salad, but it was just, long story short, Caesar salad is out of the picture for today. It is going to take me probably about 10, maybe 15 minutes to cook this food, and I'm very, 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 very hungry. See, I'm holding my tummy. That's how hungry I am. So to hold me over for the time being, I'm gonna have 1 or 2 little spicy tuna rolls that they sell downstairs, but I'm gonna have that just so that by the time I'm eating, I'm not completely like super hungry, and so that when I do get around to eating, I can actually sit down and enjoy the food instead of like feeling really, really rushed to eat and get through it. So you will see it in a second here. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna call it my post-workout slash dinner. Was actually inspired by a video that I was watching while doing cardio. And I was actually watching Travis S's channel, and the food in his video just looked so amazing, and the whole time I was doing my 15 minutes of walking on an incline, I was just watching this food and thinking about it, and he actually bought a ton of crab cakes because they were on sale or something like that, and that got me thinking that I actually had a little leftover from a Costco haul that I did a while ago that I actually never used, but they were canned pink salmon, so I decided to make little salmon cakes. So what I did was I mixed 1 can, which has 3 servings of salmon, 2 ounces of salmon, mixed that up with 1 egg and an egg white. I probably should have just used 1 egg because it was a little too runny. I threw in a couple different spices in there. I also threw in this guy, the white cheddar seasoning stuff. I feel like it's basically like adding salt but with a little more flavor to your dishes, so I decided to add that. Some browned onions in there as well. Mixed that together, dipped it in some pan-fried it, and then on the side I decided to have some baked beans because that's one of the things that he actually put into his barbecue burrito, and those just looked amazing, so I decided to basically take inspiration from my cardio video and recreate it in my own way that's also super lazy and not as high carb because female metabolisms. The beans aren't cooperating, they're not staying on their side of the plate, unfortunately. And I'm thinking I might have the salmon cake with a little bit of teriyaki sauce, so I would probably prefer some like sweet and sour sauce or like a plum sauce, but I don't have any of that, so I might have a little bit of this with it depending on what it's like. And then I just realized that I also promised you guys that I would go through a little dorm tour with you to show you guys, because my mom is actually going to pick up some of my stuff at 8 o'clock tonight, so I will take you guys through that up next here. Alright guys, tour of my room as promised in hopefully 90 seconds or less. So here's my door. I have 2 walk-in closets. All the workout shoes, pants, mostly workout pants, clothes, mostly workout tops, weight belt, gym bag, and above the clothes we have dry foods, some rice-a-roni, brown rice, Fiber One bars, Torani syrup, cereal for days. Cereal for days. I am a food hoarder. Different snacks up here. My other closet, non-workout clothes, couple clothes organizers that have been really handy. Little box full of food and other goodies. That one's got all sorts of chips and tea. That one's got cooking utensils. I use a bodybuilding.com box to store all of my Tupperware, Tup for life, and above the clothes, more food, of course. Lots of pasta, some beans, some soups, more boxes and bags to stash my life away in. That's me. That's a mirror. Y'all might see this door in the back of my videos, and this is actually my own bathroom. It's got a sink, a bath, all the girly stuff, hair dryer. This baby opens up. The shower, toilet. Moving this way, I've got a fridge and a microwave, makeup stash over here, dish dryer, hot water heater, water, some of my dishes over here. What I eat out of frequently, laundry, yoga mat, never used. Under this little table, I've got lots of Ziploc bags, Crystal Light, cooking stuff. That's my xanthan gum, soy sauce, a bunch of more baking stuff, sprinkles all over the place. In the fridge, sauces, whipped cream, fruit water, cashew milk, some Powerade, Walden Farm syrup, strawberry jam, chicken, fruit cups, turkey slices, bread, lots of stuff. And moving on are the 2 chairs that you guys see pretty frequently. I've had these little cacti since I moved in freshman year, supplement stashes, my backpack for school, and then I have my freezer, magic bullet supplies, girl supplies. I haven't grown up yet. Best lamp ever from Target. And then I had this jewelry hanger that used to hang like this, and I had all my jewelry, but it kept falling, and now it's just sitting on the ground. We're gonna turn back around here. This is my desk. This is my induction stovetop. Cooking it all the time. School supplies. Food supplies. Food supplies. Quest bars for days, Luna bars, Cadbury eggs, protein bars, Fiber One bars, aminos, tea, all sorts of chocolate up in here. Over here under the desk, diamatized casein, cookies and cream, Muscle Farm powder, Kodiak cake, pancake mix, compost bucket because we're in Seattle. Above the desk we have school supplies, food, things to help eat food. We have a bunch of paper, notebooks and whatnot, construction paper. Here are my vitamins. I've been getting really into reading all sorts of lotion, apple cider vinegar, perfume. This is my RA box full of stuff to make RA stuff with. Here's one shelf of food. All sorts of snacks over there. Here's another shelf of food. I keep candy in mason jars because it's the only way I know how to grow. More Tarani syrup, 2 boxes of candy. Let you guys peek inside. Shelf of sups and syrups. More stuff here, Walden Farms, teas, sups and protein powders. It's my little creatine. Here's my C4, bunch of things to drink out of, some coffee back there, little earring stand. I love this thing. My boyfriend's mom got it for me. More teas. Moving on, here's my bed. I have a little motivation board that I started last year, and then this was something I was actually using to track when I was tracking my macros. And I have additional storage under my bed. That's all my clothes stuff. More cooking stuff in here, of course. The box is filled with all sorts of ingredients. So that is my dorm room tour. I am now a hot, sticky mess. One quick fact, I was actually in this room as an RA my sophomore year. Last year, my junior year, the Cookie Panda was actually an RA in this floor and had this room as well. And now I'm back in this room for my last year as a senior of being an RA on this floor. So we've actually been in this room for 3 years combined. So it's gonna be kind of sad to have to leave it, but we are moving on to bigger and better pastures. I mean greener pastures. So I am in the middle of packing. It's about 7 o'clock. My room is a hot, hot mess of packing my life together. So I am a little snacky, so I'm gonna have half of this Yoplait Greek 100 Boston cream pie yogurt, and in there I threw some of these strawberry banana Teddy Grahams, and that's gonna be my little snack right now. You know you lift / are a bodybuilder when. And then I had one box far up in the corner of one of my closets, and I hadn't looked at it for quite a while, and I realized that it was kind of heavy. And I opened it up, and you know what I found? 2 unopened tubs of 2-pounder diamatized casein. I completely forgot about it, so yeah, bodybuilder problems. My boyfriend had the exact same thing where he found a ton of Combat Crunch bars and stuff that he had ordered a long time ago in bulk, you know, when it's on sale, but we both completely forgot about it, so yay! It's like a present to yourself from the past. Before, after. Alright you guys, it is like 10 o'clock at night. We spent a couple hours packing up. My mom helped me move a bunch of stuff to our truck. We didn't have carts, so we basically had to push everything outside to the car. Super exhausted, definitely hungry, so I'm gonna have a little snack. It's kind of not conventional, I guess, to eat so late at night, but who really cares? Like, I'm tired and I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. It's not an aesthetic meal. I'm sorry. This video hasn't exactly been full of aesthetic meals, and I apologize for that. So it is a pretty savory, salty meal. Here I have some cut up turkey breasts that they sell downstairs in the cafeteria salad line. And then they also sell this little pasta, tuna salad thing with some of this sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce that makes life better. Okay guys, apparently I was not actually in the mood for salty or fishy taste because I had some of that pasta salad and it just did not taste as good as I expected, did not taste as good as I remember, so I actually decided to package it up. I ate all the chicken with the barbecue sauce because it's super tasty and I love barbecue sauce. I mean turkey, it's turkey. But instead of the pasta, I decided to have a little Skinny Cow vanilla sandwich, and I am going to eat it out of a bowl because I'm weird. Alrighty guys, it is actually exactly midnight. We are watching a little bit of Supernatural, about to head to bed because I have squats in the morning for my nightcap. This time, in the last full day of eating, you guys saw me make a chocolate casein mousse pudding bowl thing before bed. This time I actually made some with vanilla, and what I did is I took this sample pack of vanilla casein and mixed it up with the sugar-free Jell-O, a little bit of xanthan gum, as well as cashew milk. And so I made that, topped it off with some fat-free Ready Whip as last time, as well as some little sprinkles, rainbow sprinkles. And I'm also, along with that, going to have a little petit écolier, little dark chocolate cookie with Reese's milk chocolate peanut butter egg. And that is the end of the second full day of eating ever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you liked, what you didn't like about it. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date and we can grow this channel as much as possible. If you liked the video, please let me know by hitting that like button. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, don't stop growing.